Okay, hello again. So soon. I didn't think I'd be making an update this quickly, but I realized that I forgot something sort of important in my intro. I wanted to talk about my name choice because I saw some other FTM blog type thing asking people about why they chose the name they did. And it should be apparent from the title, but my name that I would choose, I don't go by this officially yet, but the name that I would choose for myself is George. Um, I don't have to choose a name, unlike most people, because I was born with a fairly androgynous name anyway, but I kind of would like to, and I sort of, when choosing this name, I both thought about it for a while and didn't think about it at all. Like, when it came to be the time in my life when I was realizing this sort of thing, and I thought, what would I like to go by? It was almost instantaneous that I thought, George. But there was a lot of, like, I don't know, years of thought, subconscious thought maybe, behind that. But I've always sort of thought of myself as a George, I guess. But the three main reasons would be, I just looked up and there's actually the word George on a picture up there. Um, anyway, destiny. Um, the three main reasons, are, three people in my life, fictional and non-fictional. The non-fictional is my grandfather, who's, like, a really cool dude, and, very cool, like, has a library, and, really interested in, like, learning and stuff, and not a lot of people in my family are, like, that way, meaning to say that they're not like me, and he kind of is pretty cool, and, like, reads a lot and all that, and, so his name is George, and I believe his father's name was also George, and my uncle's name is George, and there's no George in my generation, so I'd kind of like to be that George. Also, uh, fictional, yes. Okay, I have with me the best book of all time, A Single Man by Christopher Isherwood. If you have not read it, read it. If you've seen the movie, try to erase it from your memory and read the book, because I've heard the movie does not capture the book at all, and I don't even want to see the movie. But it really is the best writing I've ever read in my life. And the main character is George, and he captures, I don't know, he's just a lot like me. And just wonderful, just great writing and capturing, like, all the honesty and motivation of all of humanity in, like, in one character. It's great. And then the other fictional character was, when I actually discovered, sort of, that I was trans, the reason that I did was because I was writing for a character in a story who, well, his name was George, and I wanted him to be a cross-dresser, so, oh, and a physicist, which is a great combo, a cross-dressing physicist, and, in the privacy of his own home, you know. But I was researching for him, and I really, really like to research even more than I like to write, and so I was researching, like, cross-dressing, history of it, blah blah blah, and I came across, I think, just the Wikipedia page for transgender, and I started reading it, and I was like, whoa, like, other people feel this way too, and there's a Wikipedia page on it, and wow. So that was kind of, I mean, as unpoetic as that is, a Wikipedia page, that's sort of how I figured it out. And that character, of course, was the reason for it. So, yeah, George it is. If I ever do start going by a name, that will certainly be it. But I just wanted to add that sort of lengthy, equal in length to my other intro, wow, to explain my name. But there it is. Bye.